the fact is that we all have beautiful stories. We all have amazing stories that other people want to hear, you know?
We all have, but it's so difficult to express it.
Yes.
It's so hard to tell my story to yourself.
Yeah.
Because what if you're gonna think about my story? No, the point is, and your purpose is actually not to understand it, to listen to it, and to share it to the world. Online business, for example, which doesn't cost you anything, just build your website or create a Facebook page, create a YouTube channel, create content on it, do everything what you want it on it. What you're gonna lose if it doesn't work? Nothing, absolutely nothing. Just switch off the account and try something else. You don't have to be the best just to do it. Just to grab your phone, grab your camera, whatever you got in there, and just fucking do it. As I said before, it's not everything about money. It's about that happiness, that comfort, that fulfillment, that actually what actually you're gonna do with your mind, with your time, with yourself. And here we go. I got a degree in how I'm gonna call it, international economics businesses. Anyway, something like that. I've never used it.
Oh, really?
yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, first job actually, I worked in a call center back in my country in that time. I worked in a call center for it was a company, an American company, Telecom. I don't know if you heard about it. Anyway, yeah, I worked for them for about 6 months. I didn't like it. I mean, I was not in there. After that, anyway, I was too young at that age. After that, I worked in a bank where I can say that I improved myself. I used my skills. I mean, and I learned a lot from there, working in a bank as a bank officer, you know, with mortgages, with credit cards or whatever it is. I mean, these kind of things.
Yeah.
And I quite like it. But I left from there one single day actually made to take the decision, because I was getting, I mean, the lowest salary possible in there, which it was about 200 euros at that time. And not even now, I mean, it's about 350, 400 maximum. I mean, it's not well paid. After that job, actually, I left in US and I worked on cruise ships for Royal Caribbean. I worked for them for just about less than 3 years. I traveled in over 50 countries all over the world, actually, in the most luxury places. I was in the Bahamas, I was in Hawaii, I was actually in all the Caribbean. I stayed actually in Miami. So I had that. When you're telling me about that luxury lifestyle, don't tell me that, because I know what the fuck that means. So I know exactly how it is to live in there.
Yeah.
But the story is, and that's the true story, that having that kind of lifestyle, it was not mine, because I was an employee. I worked for them, and they're telling me, for example, we're gonna actually, I'll end up now, we're gonna stay in Miami for 1 day. We're gonna, I forgot how it's called, to park the ship. I totally forgot. I cannot say now.
Dock.
Anyway, dock. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna dock actually at 9 o'clock. We're gonna departure at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So you're not free. You cannot do wherever you want in there. I mean, you have that specific time, and maybe you have that specific target that I got to do my shopping. I got to do, I don't know, to stay on a beach. I got to have that beer, to have that coffee, wherever it is in there. But at 4 o'clock, before 5 o'clock actually, I got to be back. I'm not finding anymore that smile. I'm not finding anymore that happiness. I'm not finding anymore that fulfillment, because I got this kind of luxury stuff. I'm living well. I got that money in my pockets, but I'm just staying and thinking about what's the fucking point for it, honestly. Even if we have this, don't think that I'm a rich man. No, not at all. We're just showing it up. If I'm gonna rent out a Ferrari now and I'm gonna shoot a video in it, I can do a very good ad, a Facebook ad, YouTube ad with that Ferrari. But you're just gonna feel it that it's not mine. You're just gonna feel it that I'm not happy with that. Of course, all of us were just dreaming about that Ferrari, but because I mean it's beautiful or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But think about why do you need that car? Just to be a Sunday car? Just, I don't know, to have that investment in that car and after that your fucking pockets to be empty? I mean, I'm just thinking like that. Why do you want all these things? And yeah, this is from my point of view, I mean, my story. I was in so many jobs. I have so much experience actually in so many things, doing all these kind of careers. I just jumping from there to there to there, trying to find it something. All of us were waiting for the best time. Next year I'm gonna do that. Next year I'm just gonna smash it. I'm waiting until next year because maybe I'm going to change my life and I'm just gonna do it. But next year comes actually, you're fucking realizing that nothing changed over the last year. You are still in the same shit and you have no fucking idea how to go forward or to change your life. It's not happening next year. So that's what I'm saying, with the best moment, with the best opportunity, do not wait for it. Because if you're just gonna wait for it, I'm waiting in 5 years time, maybe my salary is going up like that.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen like that. You got to work for it. You got to wish for it. You got to implement all those ideas and all this knowledge actually in your mind, that you got to do it for yourself. And the best opportunity doesn't exist. Just fucking create it and do it now. Watching, for example, Tony Robbins, Gary V, Dean Graziosi, I mean, whoever it is, that they're telling you, you got to do it like that, you got to do it like that. I mean, because they're telling you that. And for example, if you're gonna start it now, or I don't know, you are the best in the world, or all these kind of things actually. And in that time, you are getting that momentum.
Yeah.
That, oh yes, I got this answer. I got the answer for it. I'm just gonna do it. Now I'm gonna start going to the gym. Now I'm going out for a run. Now I'm gonna start doing push-ups to look better for the summer. But fuck yeah, after that, if you are not taking immediately action, you are getting out of your momentum and you just lost it. If you're not gonna how they are telling you, or all of us are saying it in our campaigns, that you got to do it now. And I'm not bullshitting with that. I mean, you really got to do it now, because if you're gonna think about it, if you're gonna have a chat with your parents about it, or wherever it is, if you're gonna check out your bank account, if you have enough money, or I don't know, wherever, you're gonna find in the next 5 minutes so many reasons to not do it.
Yeah,
not to do it, exactly.
Yeah.
And regarding that momentum, how Tony Robbins says, you got to do it now. I mean, now I'm gonna shoot a camera and I'm going out for a run. I have to do it now, not tomorrow. I'm not gonna start in Monday. I'm not gonna start next week. I'm not gonna start in 6 months time. Fucking now.
Yeah.
But this is our problem, and this is the society problem, that as a human being, we are not taking action. If I'm telling you that just take action now and you're gonna do it, we are not taking action. We are literally asking too many questions. We are planting too many stories in our mind not to do it, as you said.
Yeah.
Because we got used in that fucking comfort zone, that I got a salary, I got a paycheck, I'm alright with that, I got a house, I got a car, I mean, I got a key now, so I have that money in my bank account, and I'm just alright. Why should I try doing any more SFM? Why should I try doing any more, I mean, my business? Why should I go anymore, I mean, to the gym? Because I'm already married. I don't have to look good anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, all of us, what's the point, honestly? I mean, going to the gym, wasting that time and that working there, if you're already married. All of us, and this is actually the best example. I mean, you're already married, you don't have to do nothing anymore for the rest of your life. No, a lot I'm telling you, and I'm looking now straight in your eyes, it's your life, and from my point of view, it's not my wife's life, it's not my kid life. Of course, I'm working for them, I'm working with them, but at the end of the day, actually, it's my life. Success. To be successful.
To my definition of success.
Yes.
I think mine is quite simple. I think, but it's been over years of, because I mean, I think I did the same thing as you did. I did lots of different kinds of jobs. I've lived in different countries, and I realized that I wasn't chasing positions. I never wanted to be manager. I never wanted to climb up the corporate ladder. And as soon as anyone suggested anything like that, I was like, nope. Why? Because my time was more important to me, you know? So especially being here in the last 3 years, I realized that for me, success is my definition is having enough free time that I don't have to think so much about the money aspect of things, if that makes sense.
Absolutely.
So it's just time and money for me. That's all it is. For me, that's success. If I don't have to sell my time for money, then for me that's my definition of success.
All of us who are looking for that success. I mean, I want to be a successful man. I want to wear that clothes. I want to drive that Ferrari. I want to have that house on the beach. I want to be in vacation every time. And we're thinking that is success. But no, all what you got to ask yourself, it's how you're going to define success. What that means for yourself.
Yeah.
Why do you want it? Why do you want your spouse to retire? Why do you want to change your career? Why do you want to change your job? Why do you want to retire yourself actually? Why do you want that huge amount in your bank account? Why do you want actually that safety and security in your life? Why do you want that freedom? Actually, when you're going to have the answer for all these questions, then you're going to define success.
Yeah.
Because when I'm asking you that, how you're going to define success? I want to have, I don't know, $1 million in my bank account. And I'm asking you now, if I'm going to give you that amount of money, it's going to make you happy, it's going to change your life? Of course. It is going to change your life. Absolutely. It is going to change your life, but for how long? 1 month? Till you're going to lose everything? Because you're going to get everything what you don't need it. You're going to do everything what you haven't done it so far, but you're going to lose everything because you have no experience or you don't deserve it. How I'm having one video actually. What if I'm gonna tell you that tomorrow morning, 5 o'clock, I'm gonna meet you in the Central Square and I'm gonna give you $1 million. I'm telling you that tomorrow morning, 4:45, you're going to be there because you know that you're gonna get that money for free. Absolutely. But what if tomorrow morning, same time, I'm gonna meet you to give you that book, which is gonna give you all the answers or all the direction, all the path, or all the things that you're looking for in it. I mean, you're not gonna be there, I'm telling you, because you know that you got to invest your time to read that book. You got to figure it out for yourself. You got to do it for yourself. But for that money, I'm telling you that you're going to be there.
Yeah.
And this is what stops us. First of all, before starting or doing something, work with your mind. Set up your mindset. And it sounds as a cliche how everyone is telling you that you got to set up your goals. For example, now it's January. I mean, the New Year's, I mean, it's already gone. And have you set up your goals? But we're just joking about it. But if you're gonna properly doing it, If you're just gonna grab a pen and a piece of paper and start writing it, it has that power. You're gonna see it actually on that paper that, oh fuck, I got to do that by the end of March. And I haven't done nothing so far. You still can recover that time. Cheers.